Welcome to Live Edge, episode number next time, Matt.
I'm Amy.
Welcome to the show. I got it right.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
How y'all doing?
Last show of the year.
Last show of the year.
Woo!
Hey, it's been a good year, y'all. I'd like to reflect a little bit on this year and tell you kind of where we've come from and where we're at. And it's all because of you guys. It's not nothing that we've done. We just make the videos. You guys watch them, and we greatly appreciate it. Hey. So first off, want to do a sawdust spotlight. This thing it's a good one. Y'all check this out. This is from the name's covered up there. Julie Schultz.
I don't think you said her name right, but that's okay.
Check this out. Y'all check it out. Watch. Wha-bam. Look at that.
Oh, go to the next picture.
And then wha-bam. Look
is
at that.
Is that not cool? We
that
have
is
no idea what
sweet.
game that is.
Yeah, if y'all know what game that is, let us know.
Is that like...
That is fantastic gaming table.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic gaming table.
When we saw that, we were like, okay, I have no idea what kind of game that is.
That's really cool.
But the table itself is phenomenal. So
yeah, it was a really good job.
Excellent job. She even says in there that she made it for a customer.
Oh, wow.
Now her husband says that they need one for their house.
Gotta have one.
I agree. Whew. We're looking rough tonight on this last show of the year. I am.
Somebody spilled paint on themselves and all over the kitchen.
Yeah, so I didn't just spill it, y'all. I spilled it and made it project like the Exorcist or something.
Everywhere.
And it went everywhere, all down my face. Oh, it was rough.
She was whitewashing or lime washing the backsplash. It's a stone backsplash. Now it's almost all the way white. You can still see the stone coming through.
A little.
We made a video. It'll be out in a week or two.
Y'all make sure you're dropping those states so we can call them out here in a moment.
Get some shout outs tonight. Mr. Alan Stowe made his own record. And so he sent us a copy of his Christmas record and then some hymns also. And just a really good, awesome gift. Thank you, Mr. Allen. Appreciate that. And of course, he sent a letter as well. We got several Christmas cards over this week, and we appreciate that as well. And then we also, from the moderators of the Facebook community, if you're not a member of that community, it's facebook.com/groups/731 Woodworks. Best woodworking group on Facebook. Our moderators sent us this 4321 Woodworking.
It's so super
Miss
cool.
Stephanie, Becca. There's so many of you guys in here that sent us this. It's wood. It's made out of cherry, and
it's a Christmas
card holder. It's got the nativity scene on there,
and several of them wrote messages to us.
We got custom or personal messages from you guys. Thank you very much.
We opened that up, and we were just like floored by it.
Fantastic.
It was awesome, and we needed that today. I was supposed to go pick it up yesterday, but driving through town, that one red light, I didn't go till today, and we needed that today.
That's awesome.
Thank you guys for that.
Yeah, that was really good. Really
fantastic.
Good. I also got in some clamp racks from All Red Woodworks.
Yep.
They're out there, but they're really big. So
it looks like Jason Racer's birthday might be today. So if so, happy birthday. And there's another birthday today.
The president of the Green Door Society.
Lloyd Wagner.
Lloyd's in the house. There he is. Happy birthday, Lloyd. That's awesome.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead. I'm fixing to start writing states.
What are you talking about?
Go on with yourself.
I thought we were still talking about you dropping paint everywhere.
Oh, y'all.
So this morning when she gets up, she says, I should just probably stay in bed today. I forgot what happened this morning.
Well, I messed up my coffee, and then when I did get it fixed right, I poured coffee all over me, like all over my shirt, my hair, everything. Don't know how it happened, and it was just a rough morning. And I told him this morning, I said, I'm not sure if I need to do that lime washing today because it seems like a bad day.
It was.
It was a bad day.
I was having one of those 2 days ago. We remodeled our bathroom. We remodeled our closet. We had like wire shelves that's been in there since we bought the house. Tore all that out, repainted, puttied holes, and we built custom built-ins out of plywood and put in there shelves, hanging rods, like the whole nine. It was like a 3-day project, I think it was. And there was one day that just nothing was going right. Everything was messing up. I was frustrated.
It was rough. It was rough, y'all.
We made it, though. We made it.
Hey, but good news. I passed my stone.
Hmm.
We think.
Yeah, we're pretty sure.
Today's what, day 3 of absolutely not feeling it at all. And
That's
I felt like I passed it a few days ago, and I told him I did, and I've not had any pain since. So, whew, yeah. If I did pass it, I passed it without going to the doctor.
Hey, that's good.
That's the thing. Okay, I'm writing states.
All right, so I want to kind of tell you the status of the channel. I guess is kind of the state of the channel, state of the union address. I guess that would probably be next live stream. This is where we're at so far in 20. This is the last 365 days, so pretty much all of 2021. I'll share some stats with you guys, and I can't thank you enough for the blessings you've given us. So this is where we're standing now. This is the last 365 days. We had 12 million. Look at that middle number, 731,262 views overall for the last 365 days. We gained 126, almost 127,000 subscribers. And then if you'll notice right there where it says May 10th, 2021, that's about the time I went full time out as a content creator and quit my state trooper job right there in May. So you can see the channel was about 26,000 views a day. Give or take. Some days are more, some days are less. That big jump you see over there in August, right before September, do you have any guesses on what that jump might have been? Because that's a big jump to go from 20-something thousand views a day up to, what was that? Close to 200,000 views in a day. Give me a guess. Yep, Mary Man got it. Shorts, YouTube Shorts. That's what projected the channel there at the end of the year. And matter of fact, I got another picture to show you, or a screenshot. The top 5 videos on the channel for the year. Number 1 was a short, 1.8 million views, and that's that short that kicked off everything. And then top 5 woodworking projects that sell. That's the old video that changed my life right there. And that's the one that took off for us. And then number 3, also a short. Number 3. So I got 2 short videos that were in the top viewed videos of 2021. And then the following 2 are basically tips and tricks videos. So you can kind of see what people really watch. I know a lot of people say they want to see more build videos, but typically people don't watch those in mass like they do these others. Tools, tips, tricks. That's what rounded out the top 5 of the channel. Not that the channel will go all tips and tricks or all tools, because I still like building things. I mean, we're doing stuff constantly around here. We just finished our closet remodel. That we made a video of that. I got to edit it, and then we the lime wash on the backsplash. It's a DIY project. Did a video on that, and then we're going to be laying engineered hardwood floors. I'll do a video on that. Tomorrow. And so those are DIY projects and build projects. I got a lot of stuff planned for 2022 as well, but that is it's really big. It's just it's crazy how far we come in a year, or how far God has brought us in a year, rather. Because starting January of 2021, we were discussing me going full time, but we were still on the fence, and probably heavily leaning of me not doing it. And I was so nervous about it, so scared to make that jump. And it's wild to think that we actually did it, and we're sitting here today. So God has been good, and we stepped out in faith, and he's blessed it more than I could have imagined. So it's all give glory to him. I have one more. Yep. So the current subscriber count right now is 233,185. I had a goal set of being at 200,000 by the end of 2021, and we made the goal. So we actually made the goal back in October, I think. And so we're the next goal that I set was 500,000 by the end of 2022. So I've got some work to do, and but we're fully prepared to keep on cranking out videos. Lord willing, 2 a week. And then, of course, if some shorts here and there will be sprinkled kind of off schedule. I don't really schedule those. Our normal video schedule Sunday and Thursday. And then some of the shorts I just sprinkle in as I make them. Matter of fact, the one I released today, the 2 drill hex, I sprinkled my shorts. And the one I made today, I just made this morning. I had the idea actually a couple of weeks ago, and I saw everybody's and her mom was posting about drill stuff the last couple of weeks. I'm like, I need to make that video because I was already planning on making it and I already had it wrote in my notes app. But everybody else is doing it, so I was like, jump on a trend. So I got on that one, and it's doing good. It's first overall so far.
You're right. The game was Dungeons and Dragons, D&D. You're right.
I thought
he said that earlier.
Only because I don't know what that looks like, but I kind of both my kids play it, so I kind of pick up on a few things here and there.
Both of your kids? You have 3.
2 of my kids play it. The third one does not, as far as I know.
Oh, you said both. You have 3.
You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean.
Oh my goodness. We got lots of states I'm trying to write down. Not just states, countries. Yeah. Got a lot of people from Arkansas in here too.
Dexter Butler says he didn't know if it's a norm, but when he searches videos, he'll click on the ones under 10 minutes. I think that's pretty common. Just depends on what I guess the topic is, because
yeah.
And so I'm looking for a new camera. I picked it out. I just haven't bought it. I'm looking at a new camera, and so I've watched every video on YouTube about this camera. And so it didn't really matter how long the video was. I would click on it. But there are times when there's something I'm looking for. I'll search whatever topic it is, and I'll look. And I'm like you. If it's 45 minutes, probably not watching that one. But if it's 7 or 8 minutes, I'll probably click on it. And thumbnails have a big deal to do it too.
A big deal to do it?
Yep. Big deal with it. Big, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody knows what you're saying. That's funny.
You know, I'm just trying.
So, okay. Did everybody have a wonderful Christmas, though? I want to know that question.
We had a blessed Christmas.
I'm trying to read through these states, but I'm trying
like you're writing to your pen pal over.
I'm just filling out the page with states. So, I'm trying to get down to the end there. But I want to know how everybody did. We did have a good Christmas, and what's funny is it did not feel like Christmas in our house at all. It
was hot. Man, it was so hot here. I was sweating outside.
Yeah, it was hot. We did our now 2-time annual nacho table.
It was sweet.
None of us could wait until Christmas Day to do gifts. We did Secret Santa. We did those like a week early.
Everybody's jumping up and down wanting to give their gifts.
Yeah, and so Mo even said it's like the most unfilling Christmas that we'd ever had. Yeah. But we still celebrated the reason, and we worked in our closet. That's what we did. Y'all. True story. We worked on Christmas Day in the closet.
Hey, wee man. Sorry.
But it was so nice to
Thank you for staying up with us from the UK.
Becca says she loves that we do the nacho table.
Yeah, it was great.
It was really good, and I did my chili different this time. It was really, really good. And I even tried something a little different with the cheese dip. Tried to go a little outside of the norm. It was good. There was somebody that said that they were just getting back on one of our lives for the first time in a while.
Oh, yeah?
And I was going to welcome them back, and I didn't get the name.
Rick Galter says he's celebrating 9 months of membership. Thank you. Wrong button.
Still over there pushing I
got a win drill press for Christmas and watching the videos on it. And yours came up. Or the fence table. Yep, the fence is nice. I'm glad that I got the fence system or the table and fence with that drill press. It's a nice little setup.
Papa's Fritta's Wood Shop said it's been a while since they've called a live stream. Hopes everyone has a good new year coming. Nathaniel Hampton is attempting to install a DIY dust collection in my workbench while watching tonight. Oh, that's cool. So he's doing that while he's watching. Awesome. Stephanie had asked about Mo. I think she's on here, though. I think she may have already answered her back. Michelle Cochelle said, here there were a few earthquakes. South Carolina Pete's here. There were a few earthquakes. Man. Hope all is well with y'all. So she's checking in on South Carolina people. Awesome.
Oh, Bill Riggett. He got him a brand new DeWalt table saw for Christmas. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Lloyd got some tools
he got hooked up some Ryobi
tools for his birthday.
I saw that.
He was a blessed birthday boy. Shane Hahn says, hello from South Louisiana. Please say some prayers for my wife. We found out today that she has COVID. Yeah. So prayers for that, Shane. Everyone, make sure you say a prayer for Miss Hahn, if I'm saying the name right.
4321 says, looking to 222 or 2022, do you get overwhelmed thinking 104 videos, or do you it's 1 week at a time straight? I'm just 1 week at a time. Whatever the video next is, I've got a few in the bucket right now. I'm probably going to use those up middle of January. We got a trip planned, and so I'll actually get caught back up with that schedule, and then I'll be like working on the next video until I can get caught up. I've got a lot of content ideas. I keep those in my little notes app, but sometimes I think, oh man, am I going to be able to make this deadline I set for myself? And I don't know. I look at it different than some people. Some people don't put deadlines on themselves, but I'm a goal setter type, and I got to have that deadline. I want this number of videos per month or per week, and then I go after it. And that's just kind of how I work it. But I don't necessarily get overwhelmed by it unless it gets really close to it's Saturday night and I got supposed to have a video on Sunday morning and it ain't ready. Then I start getting a little nervous. But other than that, it doesn't bother me.
Free Thinking 14 said, just starting a woodworking side business. And then he put a verse, Ephesians 2:8.
Awesome.
So that's awesome. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the woodworking family. Michael Green says, wish they had snow there in Indiana. It's been so hot here.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
61 degrees out there now.
Yeah, it's been really crazy. I still didn't find that other one. Oh, my goodness. Hugh McMath wants a nacho table, too.
I wish my name was McMath. I love that. That's awesome.
That's funny. Oh, did you see Dennis Nahorny said, my beautiful wife got me a new SawStop table. Did you see that?
Yeah.
SawStop.
That's awesome.
After seeing yours on one of the videos she saw me watching.
That's awesome.
That is fantastic.
That's awesome.
Better hang on to her. Yeah. Let's see. Free Thinking 14 said his name's also Matthew and his son.
Samantha's got an idea. She says if every current subscriber shared 2 or 3 or 4 videos or shorts on each of their social media outlets, I'd hit 1 million by the end of 2022. And she's right. I say do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Vicky Erickson said, we had a lovely white Christmas on Vancouver Island. Didn't get the new scroll saw that she was dreaming of, though. Maybe you accidentally dreamed of a white Christmas instead.
That's right.
That's funny. Becca, she said, not going to lie, going to have to head out early. That booster shot really laid me out, but I'm definitely there in spirit and dreaming of a nacho table. Oh, Becca, we hope you get to feeling better.
Get better.
I'm nervous of the booster. My youngest son is getting ready to get his. He told me last night he's getting ready to schedule it, so I hope he does okay.
Jason Naaman said, hello from 731. Hello, 731 from 731 area code where I live. Holiday, Tennessee. We actually get messages all the time wanting to know if we're in that area. So they're like, is that your zip code or area code? Is that where you're from? So
Patrick Kerfoot wants to know, do you have any experience with Hart tools?
No, I don't. Seen them in Walmart, but I haven't used any.
Great Grandpa said no new tools for Christmas, but he has permission to get a thickness planer, jointer, and an upgrade bandsaw.
Nice.
1 a month for the next 3 months.
Hey, that's all right.
That's all right
right there.
That's a good one.
That's a good way to do it. Step them out.
Alvaro Silva says, wait, Christmas passed already?
That's funny. Oops. Missed it.
Oh, they're wishing good vibes for Becca. Lloyd said it's been a muggy 5 hours south of us.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Hossman, we are in Monticello, Arkansas.
Southeast part.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Nick Bellis says, any good video ideas for someone trying to start a woodworking YouTube channel? I highly recommend go watch last night's live stream replay from woodworking YouTubers. Woodworking YouTubers. His channel, he had John on from Lincoln Street Woodworks. He has a really interesting approach, and we have similar ideas on how to approach video content. His probably goes a little more deep in detail on some of the stuff I do, and then some of the stuff I learned from him. I was like, yeah, it's pretty smart. And so go check that out. you gotta. It's a good shirt. It's a good watch. He has a lot of good information in there.
And if you're not subscribed to that, you need to subscribe to it.
Yep, they have a live stream every Monday night at 6 p.m. He has awesome guests on there. I was one of them, and so.
Did you just call yourself awesome?
Yeah, I did. Hey, if I don't think I'm awesome, who would?
I think you're awesome.
Speaking of awesome, this video, I posted this video last year. It was actually this year. This video was almost a year old, and I changed the thumbnail. That's the only thing I did. And your price is too high. You say. So the title of the video is customer says your price is too high, and you say, so you would respond with, and I go into detail how to talk to people about when they say that. And you'll see right there on November 4th, they had 62 views a day. And I changed the thumbnail about a week later. And you see what happened. It just took off out of nowhere. A year-old video takes off. What did I do? There we go. And it's crazy how that's all I did was change the thumbnail. That's it. And it started actually catching on. And once people start clicking on it, YouTube starts serving it up. And so it's very interesting how YouTube works like that. If it's like the title can be different, you can kind of tweak the title a little bit and it'll start getting traction. Or you can tweak the thumbnail a little bit and it'll start getting traction. What seemingly is out of nowhere. Kind of interesting.
Venturing Around said that the first time he saw a 10 for your board butter, he thought it said beard butter.
I highly recommend Copper John's beard butter. I'll be on his live stream next Sunday, actually.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and
states
give the states. And yeah, no, I'm probably going to forget some of them. Okay, we have Illinois, New Zealand, Kentucky, Montana, North Carolina, South Carolina, Ohio, Louisiana, Tennessee, Ireland, Delaware, Maryland, Canada, Indiana, Iowa, Georgia, South Dakota, Florida, Arkansas, Oregon, Canada, Australia, Texas, I think I said Canada twice, Wisconsin, California, New York, New Jersey, Alabama, Virginia, Vermont, Colorado, Missouri, Minnesota, and the UK.
Who?
St. Martin, Maine.
Workwood, too. Just come a member. Thank you, man.
Kansas, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Utah. Saw Forge Garage. I love that name. Says late to the show. You're not late. You're just in time. Mississippi. I know I did not pass by Mississippi. West Virginia. Australia, I said that.
DIY with Dennis says, I saw you use dials on your workbench and the domino in a recent video. Now that you tried both, any preference? The domino is easier. It's faster. It's just easy. It just makes things easy. I like the dials. I like the Dial Max, especially for cost benefit, what you get for what you're paying. It's an excellent, extremely accurate tool. Love that thing. But the domino is very fast. Now, as far as strength goes, there's a bunch of different videos out there showing the strength tests on all the stuff. For the most part, the stuff we're building, furniture items, it don't have to hold 2,000 pounds at the joint. It just don't. That's kind of overkill. But for alignment, that's the first time I've used dominoes in a tabletop. Was then everything lined up perfectly. Like there was very little sanding to do. Usually when even a glue up, you'll have little ridges and things where the things don't just line up just perfectly right. And then you're having to sand everything back down. But the domino is just so fast. And then joinery with everything coming together is just, the speed and the accuracy is unmatched.
Sleek Headed wants to know, did you upgrade your bandsaw?
I have not. I still got the Win bandsaw that was given to me several months ago. And eventually, when I have space, I would like to get a bigger bandsaw. But right now, I just don't have the space for it. I'm out of room, y'all. I'm packed. I don't know what else to do in here.
So Papa said, it's pronounced Papas Fritas. My son called me that when he started learning Spanish. It means fried potatoes, i.e. French fries.
That's funny.
That's awesome. Chris says, my Christmas present to myself is an M1 or an M12, I'm sorry, fuel variable speed oscillating multi-tool.
That's awesome.
Been saving up for a year now to get one. Christmas present from my parents put me over the top.
Nice.
Yay.
Nice.
Jeremy McPeak wants to know, was your Delta saw 110 or 220? If one, did you use a thin or full kerf blade?
110, and yeah, I run almost always run a thin curved blade on there. It just spins them a lot better.
And y'all make sure you hit that like button, please. Stephanie is reminding everybody. I couldn't make it without Stephanie. I need her in my life. Stephanie, I need you in my life. I'm so thankful for you. She's so good to us. She's just awesome. Y'all should spread some love in the chat for Stephanie. She's just awesome. I don't think there's anybody that would have your back as much as her.
Charles Holland says, Matt, have you any thoughts on the dust stopper? I used it and got good results on the Craig Pocket Hole jig, Laguna table saw. I haven't used the dust stopper. I have a Dust Right separator. It works really good, and those things work very well. It helps keep your shop vac from stopping up.
I think I'm going to read the chat on yours so that I don't have to put my readers on.
Can you see it from over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's easier.
I hope you got a power cube. It's your turn.
Mine? Okay. I'll come up with one for you. You must not have one if you're already bringing it up.
I don't have one at all.
You don't have a power tip? You don't ever even mention a power tip before.
I know. I was just giving you a heads up. You may need to get one.
Okay. I got you one. My power tip is to have a Stephanie in your life.
That's fun.
Oh my goodness. Damon, he says, good to be with my 731 family. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. We did.
Daniel, I don't use a separator with the Festool. I have it connected to the Festool CT48 dust extractor. It's got a bag in there. It pulls everything in there. And that's another thing on the Domino is like if you connect it to a dust vac, 0 chips. Like there is no dust comes out of that thing anywhere. It's just super clean.
Luke Hossman says, ordered a 36,000 BTU mini split for my shop. It's a Mr. Cool.
There you go. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I tell you, if I move from here, that thing's coming with me. I've already decided.
Y'all, our house is destroyed. Pray for us over the next few weeks. I don't do well with disorder because I have an OCD disorder. I don't do so well. My house is destroyed.
Yeah, we got stuff laying everywhere. We got tile laying down the hallway. We've got tile in the living room. We've got, where else is it? Is that the only 2 places?
No, it's in the entryway.
Yeah, the entryway.
Living room, hallway. And then the wood floor is being delivered tomorrow. And so we're moving
2 pallets.
We're moving all of our living room furniture and kind of stacking it so that we can put the pallets of wood in that area, we hope. And I've ordered area rugs for every room, and those have all come in, so there's rolled up area rugs everywhere.
Yep. Oh my God. We look like hoarders.
We literally
really did. Over. When we pulled everything out of the closet, y'all, stuff out everywhere.
I actually turned on the show Hoarders just to make myself feel better because it was only in one room in my house and not the whole house. It was rough. Oh, okay, Michelle. I'll go on and look.
Does yours have timestamps?
No. Does yours?
No. But I can search. What was the name?
Blaine Buttermore? I don't think I can. You can.
Oh, he says, I have a lot picking YouTube channel that I have not uploaded a video in 11 years. Have about 4 million views. I want to start making woodworking videos. Do I put them on my current channel?
Thank you, Michelle.
Or create a new? Most people, Blaine, will recommend that you start a new channel. From what I've seen that question asked quite a bit because, I mean, you can try it, but just know that those people that subscribe to you for that reason, if they start getting notifications on woodworking, they may watch and they may not. I don't know. I'm not an expert in that area. I know you don't want to start all over. You could post a couple and see what happens. I mean, worst thing can happen is they don't watch it. But no different if you started a new channel. So, I mean, just try it. See what happens. I highly recommend using Short, so it's a good way to grow your channel.
Hugh McMath, have fun hanging out with your kiddos.
Yep.
Have a good night. Hey, Bradley Borland. He says, what's up, Matt and Amy?
Hey.
Let's see. Kayla says, thanks for your encouragement. You made me realize fear was holding me back on projects.
I think a lot of people face that. I know I do quite a bit, and just get after it. There's only one way to get better at something, and that's to keep doing it.
Jacer Racer. Did you see what he said?
Yeah. He said, I had a Stephanie, but she wasn't the one for me. Now it's a Hannah, and she's my lifelong Mrs. Jacer Racer.
That's awful. That's hilarious. That's good. That's not. That is fantastic.
Tony's fine. Woodworking says he's moving to Italy. That's cool. Next year, and wondering if any of the followers know if SawStop can be used there. So if y'all know, let him know. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I would think.
That is so funny. I can't get over that. That should be like the comment of the night.
We're gonna start doing a comment of the night.
That's just so funny. Oh, that's all right. Michelle Cochelle, Georgia Peach is reminding you, Jacer Racer, there's only one Stephanie. The other Stephanie didn't matter.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Without a heated space, would you recommend trying to work in the house or wait for spring? Man, I don't know. Just depends on what you're doing. I couldn't work on most things in our house, but hey.
Luke says he's kind of jealous of that gold Masca pocket.
Oh, that thing is sweet.
It actually is. It is pretty cool.
You know what time it is?
Power tip time. The power tip is.
Always have a power tip.
Always have a power tip.
That ain't it, really.
No, the power tip is don't limit yourself.
Hey.
Don't limit yourself. Because that's what we did for a long time. We limited ourselves. We talked about that a little bit last week. How you can't move forward. You can't actually get somewhere if you don't try to get there. So don't limit yourself. Don't get in your own way. That would be my power tip.
I get in my own way a bunch.
Yeah. I think we all do.
A bunch.
We all get in our own way. And sometimes we have to have the courage to get out of our own way. It may sound a little silly.
I like
it. It's easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot easier said than done. That would be my power tip.
Good one. That was a good one.
You really didn't have a power tip?
I probably had one or two in my back pocket.
I ain't reaching in your back pocket. You got to try. That's what Married Man says. You got to try.
Bradley Borland, can I store my hardwoods in the shed without air conditioning? You absolutely can. That's how they stored them for centuries. That's how they stored lumber. So, yeah, you can do that. It won't hurt anything.
Neil says, I work in bottom end of kitchen, 2 decks in galley kitchen style. 2 decks.
Okay.
Those galley kitchen. There was a gnat or something here. What is that? I look crazy over here swatting at a gnat. There's always a gnat in here.
Gnat. Mm-hmm.
There's always a gnat in your dang studio. I don't know what you do.
Mm-hmm. TT says, Matt, what's your thoughts on CNC machine for craftier projects, or just stick with vinyl? The CNC is an excellent machine for doing stuff like that. It just really is. Also, you might want to look at laser engravers too. I know a lot of people are using those on their cutting boards to engrave initials and things like that, or burn in those initials or logos and things like that. It's a pretty big deal if you can start batching out cutting boards from what I've seen and getting with your local realtors if they don't have somebody already doing that. And they'll buy them from you if you go in and sell them just right. Give them a decent price on some cutting boards with their logo. They love to give those as housewarming gifts. And so that's a good idea. I see, what's the name of that channel that does that? Jeannie and Davis. They do that.
Smoking Reptiles Homestead says, I always tell my children to step out of their own way and do what you want to do. So I gave him a sign that said, the world needs who you were made to be.
It's right there.
I think that kind of should resonate with everybody. There's a sign at work where I work that says, don't try to be somebody else. Just be who you are. Everybody else is taken. It's kind of like that. Don't try to be anybody other than who you are meant to be. If you are meant to be a woodworker, then be a woodworker. If you're meant to, try sewing, sew. Do whatever it is that you feel like you have this desire to be, and give it a shot.
Yeah. Y'all will watch Steve Harvey's motivational speeches. He has a line that he says all the time, and he's like, people always want to know what their gift is. What's your gift? What's your gift? And he says, your gift is the thing you do the best with the least amount of effort. That's your gift. He's saying you can cook like nobody's business. Turn that gift into your business or your passion if that's what you want to do. If you can tell jokes like nobody's business, so it kind of rolls into that type of thing. And I always thought that was an interesting take on things.
Get out there and try. You're going to have people that are always going to try to put you down for it. Just be aware of that. Be prepared for that and don't let them do it.
Yep.
We have that every day.
Thank you, Riss.
Every day. When you sound like we do, y'all do not know how much slack. A lot of you probably do because you probably see the comments. But we get lots of slack on the way that we sound because we're so country. But you know what? It's okay.
TT, that's awesome, man. Look at go watch Jeannie and Davis's video. They got several videos on their cutting boards and things. If you'll watch them, they got some really cool things that they do with those, and they'll burn in those logos and things. And maybe something if you've already landed a deal with a realtor that's doing that many closings, that may be a faster way to go than trying to do the CNC thing.
Hey, Damon said he can annoy people like nobody's business.
There you go, Damon.
Get out there and do it, Damon.
Get after it, man.
Use that to your full ability. I don't know. Everybody around may be like, Oh my goodness.
Patrick Kerfoot, what's a good starter CNC machine? I've got the Shapeco 4XXL. It does really good for me. It was given to me, so take that with a grain of salt. Bicarbide 3D. I heard a lot of people are really big fans of Onefinity. You can check those out as well. I think those are the two I would probably check out.
Jeremy Purser said that's how we talk down here. That's right. Stephanie said that if you have people in your life that are negative and put you down, then guess what? You need to get new people. Nobody got time for that.
There's a famous quote, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. That's a huge quote. And I always told our kids, you'll never soar with eagles if you're flying with buzzards. And for y'all overseas, a buzzard is a vulture. A buzzard is what we call it here in South Arkansas. But you can't. You surround yourself with the right kind of people.
There's a verse in the Bible, too, that says that you should shake the dust off your feet. That's what in the last several months, that's what I've had to learn to do. If somebody sees you try to do something new, something that's not common to them, a lot of times their knee-jerk reaction is to put you down about it or to treat you bad.
Tell you can't do it.
Yeah, things like that. And so we've had to learn,
or say you'll be back.
Especially me, I've had to learn to shake the dust off my feet. And since I've learned that, my life has been so much better. I've just shedded my life, like shedded them from my life. And it's been amazing. It's that thing where I needed new people and I got new people. You guys are our new people. And I don't need those people. They're negative people that I don't need. So that's awesome advice, Stephanie, of course.
Jeffrey Thompson, the best way to put a cutting board together is glue it. I mean, I don't know as far as gluing the method. If you go watch the video I made, I picked this up from some Russian YouTuber who uses PVC pipes to set his boards on and clamps them together. Basically, they're acting as cawls. That worked extremely well. They come out extremely flat. That's how I do mine.
That's right. Haters gonna hate. Just do you. That's what Luke Hossman says. Dave Knott says, in his garage grinding work and also from his farm my own herbs, again, stay in your lane and shine your lights.
That's right.
Jason Racer, thank you. Comment of the night winner. I just like to see my name really
That's
big
awesome.
on this feed. Love you guys. My dad recommended it because of your unapologetic public profession of faith. I respect that and am encouraged. My birthday gift to you.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason
Appreciate
Racer. He definitely was the comment of the night winner. That was hilarious.
That was a good one.
Thank you, Andy. Says Miss Amy, well said, and we all love you too. You both are our family too. You guys really are. This is like
made some amazing friends on through the channel.
Yeah, and I feel so bad because I don't get to, like, the past few days I haven't been on my phone hardly any.
We've been working, y'all.
Whew.
I'll be checking my email every now and then. I have like 100 something emails. I'm like, ooh. So if I haven't answered you, that's fine. That's right. A jack of all trades is usually better than a master of one. I
love that.
Michael, I think you're asking if I've ever made a farmhouse dining table full size. Yes, there's a video on that as well. We got one.
Do you have a video on the table the huge table you made?
No, we didn't. I was making videos then, but I didn't make a video of that one.
Man, we made a big one one day.
It was about 8 feet.
We had to take, it was so big. We had to take everything out of our living room.
Which one? Because there was one that was like giant, barely fit in the back of the truck. Remember that one?
The one I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, the 8-foot one.
It took up our whole living room. It was big. Oh, but somebody posted in the community a huge one. Did you see that one?
It was huge.
Huge. It looked like 2 or 3 tables,
like
but it
12
was
or 13 feet long or something. It's crazy.
It was massive and super cool.
Woodcraft 716 just did a great video on boards today. So if you haven't seen his channel, go check him
out. Clark Duncan wants to know when I'm going to take the challenge to start my channel. Actually, the lime washing I did today was supposed to be a video for my channel, and over here said, can we put this on this one? Because I think it fits. I'm like, okay. So,
well, you said, well, I think I'm not ready yet.
No, I did not say that.
You said something similar to that.
I did not say that. I said mine's not ready yet. Yeah. So if you want to do it, then that's fine with me.
We'll put it on yours.
So I'm but yes, I'm already gathering up stuff to do mine. I'm just gonna try to have some stuff already ready before I start releasing.
Probably 3 or 4 videos.
Yeah.
Maybe one a week. They give you a month ahead.
But the video today was supposed to be one of my first.
We'll get to you. It ain't edited yet.
That's all right.
We can put it on your channel.
Stealing homework. Yep. You'll see the one doing the work in the video. You're
going to see holding the camera?
The pedestal thing.
Oh, tripod?
Tripod.
Yeah, it's a good tripod.
Yeah. I'm the one that did the work, y'all. When y'all see it, that was me. I did that.
Hey, Lincoln Street. Thank you.
Michelle, I'm actually getting ready to release the name of I'm gonna go ahead and do my website, and I'm gonna go ahead and start putting recipes on there, and then I will build up to the videos and stuff. But I may start with some pictures, step by step.
Like a blog. Mm-hmm. Miss731.com is the URL, but we haven't got it.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, I just bought the URL.
Yeah.
Also,
hey, Lincoln Street.
If y'all know some web people, I got some questions. So if somebody knows how to do websites, I know how to do them. I got a question on why when I type in a website, for instance, miss731.com, and don't put the www in there, it won't go to it. I don't know
why. Josh Patton said, I could possibly have my biggest project ever, hoping to get to build a kitchen island with Bloom drawer slides. Bloom. What?
I don't know what that is. It's probably bottom.
BLUM.
It's probably a brand name.
Yeah, Josh. Good luck with that. I love kitchen island builds. They're so pretty.
Richard Stockton, no, we're not behind a firewall. So I can type in 731woodworks.com and it goes straight to it. The other website I'm trying to go to is not. It's my website. I've built it. I haven't released it publicly yet, but every time I go there, it is released public. I just haven't announced it because I can't make people. I want to be able to tell people to go to this website without putting www in front of
it. Tony's Fine Woodworking said, just because we're moving to Italy does not mean we will not watch you. We will watch with an espresso in hand.
Or you can watch the replay.
Check the setup on the hosting company, CDN Woodworker said.
I'll check that.
Neil says, build Noah Ark size 3/4 shoebox.
I don't know what that means. I missed something.
I don't know because I can't see very. I don't like wearing these with this, and but Bloom, or however you pronounce it, Bloom is a brand. They said.
Yeah, it's the bottom. And it's
bottom slides.
Yep.
Yeah.
I kind of thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
I haven't tried those yet. Kent says he likes Islands in the Stream.
I love that song.
That is what we are.
I'm sorry. I do. I love that song.
That was a good one back in the day.
As soon as this ends tonight, we will be singing Islands in the Stream now. Yep. Yes.
Kenny Rogers.
How many of y'all have that playing in your head right now?
Bunch of you.
A lot. Y'all should hit the like button if you have it playing in your head. It's so playing it in mine.
Stephanie said that is what we are.
That's so funny.
Philip Wilkerson, when you jointed the boards tabletop, you labeled the boards IO. A detailed video on your joining process would be nice. And I have one for you, but Lincoln Street Woodworks made it. that was his. He come up with that, like I mentioned in the video. So if you go, you can just search on YouTube, Lincoln Street Woodworks, how to build a table. It'll pop up probably the first thing there. He's got a detailed video on exactly how he does that. It works great.
So Jason Garrett said, "Duet?" ? We have 268 watching right now. If I started
267 because you mentioned duet.
If I started singing, that would drop to like
263.
2.6.
They're all even now.
We're not singing a duet. That is hilarious. Oh, a Bible study channel would be cool.
Yeah.
He got me the coolest little Bible study set. It's 2 books and then a notebook that you can write in. Because I started reading the Bible a couple months ago, and right now I'm trying to do the whole New Testament in so many days. But it's super cool. I've been enjoying that. Yeah. See, Stephanie liked that. She appreciated that. That's funny. They're saying guilty. Shane Hahn, we did have a power tip. It was basically not to get in your own way. The world needs who you were made to be, so be it. Be that person. Me, myself, and I. That makes me think of Me, Myself, and Irene.
That was a good movie.
Yeah. A Bible speed run. Yeah. Something like that. 15-minute warning.
15 minutes.
Thank you, woodworking YouTubers. If you are enjoying this live stream, hit that like button for us.
And go check out Woodworking YouTubers. He's got an awesome channel going on.
Y'all need to subscribe to that. Yep. Yeah. Joshua Patton says, "You finally got upgraded from my phone to the TV. Longest ladies Bible study ever."
That's funny.
Thank you, Shane Cox. Up here in Canada, got a table saw, router, and miter saw for Christmas. Been watching for tips. Would poplar be a good wood for cutting board?
I don't know. I know a lot of people use it on tabletops, maybe. So I don't know. I've never used it for tabletop for cutting boards. A lot of people use it for tabletops, though.
Stacy Roberts, have you tried monkey butt coffee yet? It's monkey poop. Monkey butt.
That's funny.
Okay.
Corbels 13 says, "What episode is this?" This is episode number next.
It's episode number next.
We lost count, man. I don't know.
Okay, I got to look up the monkey poop coffee. Is it at Amazon?
Popular is too soft, says Dave Knotts.
You can get everything at Amazon, right?
I'm sure you can.
Do I just type in monkey poop coffee? This is the weirdest stuff ever. I'm going to start
there
getting.
It is. It auto saved it, and there it is. The monkey's taking a poo right in your coffee.
Yeah, that's so weird. All right, are these the pods? They're calling it monkey business, though.
Monkey business. That's funny. Hey, Morgan. Thank you, man. Thanks for joining us.
That's awesome.
That's terrible.
Okay.
Terrible.
But I don't see pods, so do you just order beans?
Maybe.
It says that the world's most exclusive coffee, sustainably sourced.
Well, yeah, it's sustainable because he's going to keep duping in the coffee.
Duping? Are these regular pods? Those don't look like my kind of pods.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
They're capsules. They call them capsules.
I just got an image of them giving suppositories to this monkey now.
That's not.
That ain't right.
I'm going to look that up later. I'm going to start getting advertisements for
Jeff S.
something.
Shoot me an email, 731woodworks@gmail.com. It probably has something to do with the DNS. I looked into that, and it was kind of pointing me in that direction. I've told it to do it, but I have something said.
Tony, that would be so cool. I would love to go to Italy.
Oh, that would be sweet.
Can you imagine like real Italian food there?
Mm-hmm. That'd be good. And coffee.
I love making Italian food. I like making sauces from scratch, pasta from scratch, bread from scratch. I love that. Yes, I have a Keurig, David.
Cassandra says this is episode 51. We'll go with it.
Dang it. How'd you know that, Cassandra? That's so cool. We like darker roast things, but...
more of a medium roast.
If it's a dark roast, then it's poop.
More medium roast.
Medium roast.
I like, if I want to pick between light and dark, I'll go dark. 4321 says 47. So somewhere between 47 and 51 episodes.
There we go.
I was keeping up with it on our podcast. We released through, I use Buzzsprout is the name of the distribution place that pushes it out to all the podcast places. And it was keeping up with episode numbers.
Good day, Stephen.
Until I forgot to put one in one time, and then now it's all gone.
You got to say good day to Stephen.
Good day, Stephen.
From Australia.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. It does not work with my accent.
Hey, Grant.
That's so funny. Josh, we've had Death Wish.
Death Wish is good.
It is good. Arabica coffee for medium roast.
I tell you what, the best coffee I've ever had.
Caribou.
No, the best coffee I've ever had is my son went to Puerto Rico on a trip with his college, and when he come back, I told him he had to bring me something back. He brought me coffee, and I have been ordering that from then on. That's all I drink now, for the most part. So it's El Coqui, Coqui, and you can get it on Amazon. So every few weeks, get 3 bags in the mail. It's good.
Caribou is my favorite. Stacy Roberts, what is a good budget table saw with an accurate fence?
DeWalt makes one. It's like the bench top style. I always tell people, go look at 3x3 Customs channel. She uses one of those, and if you can figure out what model that is, that's the one I'd probably pick.
James Black Rifle, we've had
hey,
that
Moose.
too. It's good too. Hey, Moose Works from Alaska.
Walnut whipped coffee.
Monkeys drink it with.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
I don't even know. Oh, somebody said, Cal said you need to try Backwoods Grind Coffee. They have a great dark roast blend. Farmer
Richard
Brothers
Stockton
Coffee.
says we should consider Luwak coffee. It ferments in a weasel's gut and then it's collected from the forest floor. It's literally weasel crap. No, thank you. I'll stick
It's
my regular old bean
$100 a
go.
pound.
That's gross.
That's a pound of crap.
Yeah. Dave says, any experience with WD-40 specialist rust soak? I'm in Michigan and with an unrelated garage or unheated garage, don't have any money yet to remedy it. For rusting on your tools, I would assume. I haven't used WD-40, but I have used Bow Shield. It worked good. It just stinks. It's got a phosphoric acid or something they're using in it. It just smells to high heaven.
Pedro Neri says there's no problem for you if someone uses your videos to make extra income. If you're asking if that means you can take any of our projects and make them for yourself and sell them, yes, go for it.
That's why they're
do
there.
it. Use them. Yes.
If you're saying using a video, you can't do that.
You can't take the video, but
you can take the projects we made and do with as you please and try to make money. That's why I put them out there so other people could make them and go for it.
Yeah. Build them all day long and sell them if you want.
Hey, Saul,
absolutely. Just whenever you advertise, if you advertise a product for sale, make sure it's a product you built.
Yeah, we have some people have emailed me and some I have get messages on where somebody's stolen a picture and they're saying they're making it. It's my picture.
Hey,
it's
Brandon
my shop.
Z.
It's my house. I'm like, well, why? I'll message them. Somebody sent me say, hey, this guy's using your picture. I'll message them like, why are you using my picture? And a lot of them, every response I always get is, well, I can make that. I just wanted to show people that I could do it. I'm like,
but that's false advertisement.
You didn't.
Yeah.
You know, so when I was making furniture for people, they would say, can you make this coffee table? I'd say, find some pictures on Pinterest or on the internet and send me those pictures and I'll tell you if I can make it. Well, they would send me the picture and be like, yep, I can do that. And so then I would make my own based off of a picture they sent me. So
Andy says, God bless you, Mr. Matt.
Thank you, man.
Vincent says, greetings from Guam.
That's cool.
Josh says, Mama loved her 731 style noodle board. Awesome. I quit using my noodle board in my kitchen and I actually use it in my living room as a decoration now. Those things are just versatile. You can use them all over the place.
Tony's Fine Woodworker says their plans is to open up an Airbnb and a wood shop just outside of Rome. Now that's cool.
That is cool.
Look at Airbnb.
Hey, T. Tiara says, hi, Miss Outlaw Tiara. That's T. That's one of my babies. I love her. I hope Mo's watching. Mo, T's in here. Brian says, thank you, 731. I just finished my first project during this episode due to the videos, instruction, and motivation from you guys and support from family. So proud. That's awesome.
That's awesome. That is really good.
That's awesome.
Brandon Z says, how am I doing with the CNC? I'm doing well with it. I've had pretty good success with it. I was able to make a couple of Christmas gifts with it and mallet templates. There's stacks of them over there. And so I'm doing pretty good with it.
Luke, I teach 7th grade literacy, 8th grade math, 8th grade careers, and my daughter teaches 8th grade math and 7th grade pre-AP math. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I yelled at her too, Mo, because T is actually one of my kids and hers. So we have 7th and 8th grade math, literacy, careers all tied up.
Hey, Vinny, New York City in the house. So speaking of New York City, that's kind of a transition into what to expect in 2022. So in 2022, we expect to travel a little bit more.
Bye, Miss Cheryl.
We want to actually start traveling a little bit and seeing more of the country. Mm-hmm. But as far as projects go, we have several planned. I want to build a grilling station on the deck is one, probably a springtime. We've been wanting a fire pit, but there's so many fire pit videos out there now, so I don't know if we'll actually do one of those or not. We want to build in a fireplace in the kitchen. Our living room ceiling keeps cracking. We fixed it a couple times, and the ground here in South Arkansas just moves a bunch. It's just a common problem in this area. So every time we fix it, it moves, cracks again. So what we're going to do is probably build a false beam up there and kind of cover that up. And so that'll be a project video. And I want to redo the miter station. That's one of the main things, probably one of the first things I want to hit in 2022 is to completely rip out the miter station and rebuild it properly. I wonked it up pretty bad last time, and that's when I
think y'all are gonna love the closet.
Video. We got a closet video.
We did a dream closet makeover.
And then we've also done the backsplash that she's gonna put on her channel now. She don't want y'all to see it on my channel.
No, we'll put it on yours. I'm gonna put it on in a different way as mine.
And so we just, we got a lot of stuff planned and more great stuff to come, Lord willing. So. It's going to be fun, Lord.
Y'all, seriously, though, whenever you get ready or when it gets ready, we haven't got the floor in the closet down yet. We're still waiting on the light switch.
We're going to wait on the floor, and he said mid to late January before he gets to the floor.
Yeah.
We've got a tile guy going to put the tile down for us. We got 3 rooms to put tile in.
I'm so proud of him, though. Y'all are going to love this closet. It's a master closet, but it's a small master closet. Smaller. It's a walk-in, but it's small.
Smallish.
And so
bigger than we had.
Yeah.
Previously.
Well, yeah, I guess. But we tried to maximize space according to our needs. So I think y'all are gonna like to see that. We did a custom built-in in it.
I was also curious.
We glammed it up a little bit.
I was also curious if you'd want build plans for that, because it's custom size to our closet, so 99.9% chance it's not going to fit your closet. However, my thinking is I would put them out for free, and then you could just take it and kind of see how we did it. Maybe.
Luke, we do know how to tile. We actually, pretty good at it.
She's an ace tiler.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. The reason we're hiring it done is because we've got so much going on right now, and we're doing the wood floors. We've got so much right now that was going to take a little bit of load off.
We got a trip coming up pretty soon in the next few weeks. We've also got the wood floors plus all of the other videos that we want to get out. So
I'm still teaching. So,
just time.
Yeah.
It
just came down to time.
We knew we were going to do the wood floors and make a video out of that. So we just had to basically choose, time over us doing it.
Joey Ricker, you're right. He says, you mean Miss 731's closet that you have a space rented in it. What's funny is it looks awful right now because I've got all of my stuff loaded on my side and it's full. He doesn't have any of his stuff on his side yet because we ordered new hangers for him, the same kind that I use.
Yeah, that's it, new hangers.
They're coming in tomorrow, and so his side has like 4 shirts hanging and 3 pair of shoes, and then mine is packed. And I said, your side looks kind of pitiful. So I did order him some new clothes yesterday because he didn't have hardly any pants. You have like 5 pair of pants or something.
How many pants a fella need?
7 days a week, but I do wash clothes every day, so I do laundry daily.
Buds Woodworking says, You may have already talked about this, but is content creation your way of making a living now? Yes, it is.
Yes.
And no, I don't make a living from woodworking.
Some people do.
Some people do, but we do not. We're content creation. So I basically get to pick and choose the projects I want to make.
Oh, Tony, awesome. Just bought your farm package blueprints for the tables.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you,
awesome. Michelle Cochelle or Georgia Peach is saying may we all be blessed with a happy and healthy new year. Yes. It's 8 o'clock. Last live of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Thank y'all so much for joining us tonight and for joining us every Tuesday night.
Yep. It's a blessing to us. We get, we love it. We really do. We look forward to it every Tuesday night, and we just can't wait to spend this time with you guys, and we appreciate it so much.
We're hoping that as we do more traveling in 2022 that, maybe it is a possibility to start meeting more of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So
that would be cool.
Yep. We hope all of you have a wonderful and blessed new year.
Josh Wade asked me a question on it.
Oh, go ahead.
Have you ever thought about incorporating fine steel work with your woodworking? Mm-hmm. I have, only if I would have a dedicated space for that.
Yeah,
I've done some welding a long time ago, but I don't want to mix welding / torches with wood. I don't like that mixture. It just scares me. So if I ever had a dedicated space that would have a little dedicated metal shop, I might consider it.
Luke, that's a good idea, having a guest in person.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool. Awesome. We
do want to get some more guests on 2022, so we'll be looking forward to that too.
Mm-hmm. Reach out to us if you want to be a guest. We can,
or if you have suggestions,
we can put you through the video and everything. So, yep.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all so much. Happy New Year.
Go check out one of my other videos. It's linked in the description below. Y'all, good night.
Good night.